Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at finding the formula for the Laplace transform of the Heaviside step function. So it involves a bit of derivation today. So before we start with that derivation, let's remind ourselves what the definition of the Heaviside step function is. So the function u of t minus a is defined as follows. It's a discontinuous function, so it's made up of two parts. That function is either 0 or 1 depending on where t is. So if t is between 0 and a, it's going to be 0. And if t is bigger than a, it's going to be 1. So how do we find the Laplace transform of this? So we take the Laplace transform of u of t minus a, and we use the definition of the Laplace transform, and that is between 0 and infinity you have e to the power minus st times the function you're taking the transform of, which in this case is u of t minus a dt. So here your s is considered to be a constant because you are integrating with respect to t. Because your function is a discontinuous one, this integral can be broken up into the two parts. So we have between 0 and a, your function u of t minus a is going to be 0. Then between a and infinity, your function u of t minus a is going to be 1. So that means that your transform is going to be equal to only your second term. So it's going to be equal to the integral over a to infinity of e to the minus st dt. And this you can evaluate because that's a definite integral. And it's going to be equal to 1 over s e to the minus st between a and infinity, and then we take this expression at the upper limit minus the expression at the lower limit. Okay, and if we look at that first term now, this first term I'm going to write as a fraction because the power is negative. So we have 1 over e infinity s e to the minus as. That I'm going to keep because I'm going to use that. So here you can see as your denominator's power gets bigger and bigger, the overall denominator is going to get bigger, which means that this overall function is going to tend to 0. So that is going to tend to 0, which means all you have left is going to be the 1 over s times your exponential. Okay, so that means that the Laplace transform of the Heaviside function, when it looks like this, is going to equal 1 over s times e to the power minus as. Right? Now, in a similar way, you can find the following transform. You can find the Laplace transform of a function that has this form. And that is going to be e to the minus as times the transform of f of t. And it is called, the second part here is called the second shifting theorem. And that I'm going to work through in upcoming videos. So let's look to the next one for an example. Bye.